Okay, so this obstruction that we're hearing, if they take over the committees, they're going to be calling for investigation after investigation. It just feels like that's something they're excited about doing. How is that helping the American people?
Well, Steve, what it really is the same obstructionist agenda that we've seen in Washington, D.C. for 30 years. And for the first time, we have the Republicans in control of the House, the Senate, and the White House. And look how great our economy is doing. Look at the success we've had. But Nancy Pelosi wants to use the power of the subpoena to exert her own agenda on the administration. Look, it's not just Nancy Pelosi. It's Maxine Waters as the chairman of the Financial Services
Committee. How do you feel about that, Maxine Waters? That's not a surprise.
Look, it's Adam Schiff, who has never saw a camera he doesn't want to get in front of, as the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee.
What does Sean call him? Shifty Schiff.
Right? Well, it's amazing. And look, and these are the same committees I've testified in front of in a closed-door hearing. And before I'm out of the room, Schiff has already left and told everyone what my testimony was in front of the CNN cameras. I mean, this is what we're up against right now. And so when the American people have a chance on Tuesday to go and vote, they have to ask themselves, do we want Jerry Nadler and Maxine Waters and Nancy Pelosi with the gavels? And if so, what does that mean for people day to day? It will keep people out of working for the government for the fear that they will instill.
That's exactly right. So Katrina, it reminds me of Michelle's question right at the beginning from Hawaii there. We about working together and understanding each. They've got no interest, it seems to me, in any kind of positive work to advance things that might help people. It's just obstruction and blocking, right?
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I mean, there really is no desire for them to work. I mean, we saw President Trump earlier this year compromise on comprehensive immigration reform. And the Democrats would even come to the table, and he was willing to give them more than what Barack Obama was going to give. And Corey's absolutely right. I mean, really, there's going to be a choice between more progress, more forward movement, better economic policies, more prosperity versus Keystone cops who are literally going to be running around Washington, D.C., screaming the sky is falling and trying to find some little desperate piece they can run on for 2020. And it's just not going to work. But again, I think the people really do see through this. I think they don't want to see one of the most corrupt members of Congress be in charge of finance for the entire country. And the president's been working hard. Many of us have been out on the road because we're committed to proving to the American people that this president is working for you. Regardless if you voted for him or not, he wants to bring everybody, and he's the only one that's trying to do something together and bring everyone together, and they won't walk forward.
Exactly. So look, we got to go, but I just want to say, isn't it great to have these two here? I mean, look, they were there for the president. I think everyone has to be very grateful for all the work that you've done, and we're very grateful that you were here with us tonight.
Thank you.
Coming up, all guests will be back with their final thoughts and their predictions. Don't go away.